I have some questions for you, me. Alright, 18-year-old you is currently living in Tennessee and would like to know some things about 20-year-old you. Without further ado, if you're comfortable, got yourself a glass of water. Do you still drink sparkling water? I don't know, that's not part of the interview, but do you? Because currently you're like blazing through 2 of those a day. Anyway, if you're all comfortable, let's start. I kind of wanted to ask about location first, so where are you currently? Are you still in Washington? Because that's like the plan right now. I've been accepted into my dream college over in Washington State, and it's where I wanted to go for like years. So did you stay in Washington? Also, you've been in a very adventurous sort of mood recently. You've kind of at this moment wanted to do a ton of exploring, so how much have you explored? Like, have you done all the exploring that you wanted to? Is there still more to kind of discover, or have you settled on a few favorite locations? Did you go to the Seattle Aquarium? Oh, I hope you did. Do we have any new friends? At this moment, at 18 years old, you are still navigating a lot of the social aspect of life. You found out that you're aware that socializing is kind of scary, but right now you are working on it. You are getting better at it, and you have a really nice, amazing, supportive group of friends. And going with the whole adventurous kind of mindset, I'm sure you've probably met a couple of good friends in Washington. Is the college what you imagined? Like, I guess the college life as a whole, and then Washington State specifically. Did you switch your major? I'm kind of actually super curious about this one because initially you wanted to do video production and then found out they don't really have a video production major where you're going, but you also saw they're big into music production and you got admitted to their music major. Current me is very excited for this. So are you still excited about it, or did you switch it up? If you did switch it up, are we still doing music? Please tell me we're still doing music. Did we keep the hairstyle? Because currently I'm loving this hairstyle and I haven't changed it up since I first changed it. I'm sure we could probably change it up a little bit, but I'm also really happy with it and have no plans right now of changing it. Unless we dyed it. Did we dye our hair? What about the outfits? Like, to some degree it's getting better, our fashion sense, but right now I'm just wearing kind of an oversized shirt and some sweatpants. They're good sweatpants. But yeah, I'm figuring out my fashion sense still and trying to explore a little more. So do you have that like nailed down? That would be great. What current food mood are you in? Because if I know me, I know that we get into very specific food moods. I've been on a bit of a smoothie craze recently. Spindrift sparkling water as well is a big one. And both of those are beverages. So I think in terms of actual food, I'd say we've probably reverted back to Cheez-Its and cookies. Cookies are nice. Okay, right now I know that I am someone who likes to learn a lot of new skills and just kind of acquire them and have them in my, I guess, toolkit. There are definitely some skills that I have fallen out of practice with, but I want to get back into them. At the moment, it's mainly just music stuff. So, did you learn any other skills? Like, doesn't have to be big, doesn't necessarily have to be small either, but like what skills have we gotten from here? What have we added? And then I guess I'll hit you with 2, I guess, more deep questions, if you have time. You do. Perfect. What areas of life did we grow in? I know right now I'm still very much a work in progress, but I am working on that progress. And for a lot of my life, it seemed like we were going 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But I think we finally gotten to a point now where it feels like we're constantly making progress and realizing more about myself. We sell. So where did we grow in our personal journey? And I guess the last question that I'm really curious about is, are we happy? Like, with the current life circumstances, when I get around to this, hopefully, when I'm 20, at that moment, as you're answering all these questions and you're looking back on life in the past 2 years, would you say that we're happy? Because life has been full of ups and downs recently, and I think right now I'm doing the best I can to try and make it a little more up than down. And right now, I'm genuinely happy, so I think I'm just like hoping right now that that continues. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, right now, I'm doing well, and I hope you are too. I can't wait to meet you, me. Alright, I might be done here, but I've definitely got questions for you 25-year-old and 30-year-old me.